Hi, welcome to my September reading wrap up, and in this video I will be sharing with you all the books I read in September. And also welcome back to Books of Freedom. My name is Anna and we're just gonna jump right into it. Now we're gonna start off with the I don't have the books in any order, they're right here. So I'm gonna start off probably with things that I started reading but didn't finish reading, plus things or books that I DNF'd. So this is actually a CD because I do have a CD player if you've watched any of my videos, you know. This is Alice Feeney, Good Bad Girl. I didn't finish it, but I do want to finish it in October, so this is on a priority read for me in October. I'm currently reading I started Book Lovers at the end of, oh, my camera isn't focusing. Okay, so I started Book Lover at the end of September for I'm reading only Emily Henry books series of video that I'm doing. And I didn't finish reading this. I'm at 274 pages in, so you'll definitely see this book again on my November wrap up for books I read in October, or probably not because it's on loan from the library, so I might return it before then. But I'll still insert a picture, so you'll still hear me mention my full review on it. And about the order, I don't think this video will go in order because I just have the books here. So I have. Okay, I'm trying to remember how I graded these books. Oh, this is a book that let me my camera focuses. Okay, so this is King of Rap by Anna Hang. I'm supposed to have a bookmarker in this, but I don't. But I'm at page 112. I was not liking it. I still have not decided if I'm gonna DNF it, but I know for sure that I didn't finish reading it. And so I should have done this off camera, so sorry if I'm all over the place. So we're gonna do, I think I read 2 5-star books. I think I did three 3-star and 1 4.5. So in total, I did finish reading 6 books. So this is Shadow and Bone, book 1 of the Shadow and Bone trilogy by, I think it's Leigh Bardugo. This is a 3-star for me, and I did this for 24-hour reading challenge. So if you watch that, I do go in depth in terms of a review and things that I didn't like about it. But my lighting, 3-star. So this just follows a girl named Elena Starkov. She discovers that she has light magic. She's a Grisha. People in this world who has magic, they're Grishas. There's a war at Ravka. There's this big shadowfall. It's like a border just filled with shadows. And after entering, she discovers that she has power, and we get to see her dive into the Grisha world. That's it. This is Stolen Things. This follows a 911 what do you call it? Operator? What do you call that? Dispatcher. And a 911 dispatcher got a call that her daughter was essayed, and we get to see everything unravel. They solve the mystery. This 3-star. I did this for the 24-hour reading challenge as well, so I do go in depth in that. If you want an in-depth review, I'll leave the link for that below. Oh, I should do the other book first. This is the first series I completed in 2024, and we're in October now, so a little bit disappointing. So since we're going in order, this was Rootless Vow by Rebecca Ross, which is book 2 of the Letters of Enchantment. This is a 4.5-star. I did read this for did I read this for oh no, I read this for continuing series that I've started, so I do go in depth as to what was a 4.5-star. I'll leave those videos down below. This is a 5-star. I've been okay, so if you've watched any of my videos, there's a display right here, and so far this is between this and Fort Wing, right there, is like my best book so far of 2020. 2024. But this book is on display right there. So this is my baby. These two follows Iris, Winnow, and Roman Kit, and that's how much I know I love them because I really don't remember book names. Like I remember like probably the first name but not the last name. And there's a war going on between the sky god Enva and Dacre, and I remember that. That's so crazy. So we get to see them. They both have. So they were writing each other's letter. Roman knew at first that it was Iris that was writing him the letter. Iris found out later, and we get to see them fall in love, come apart, and we get to see how love can even conquer war, I guess. So that's that. If I was supposed to do this in order, but this got missed. This is a 3-star for me. Caraval is right here, close to my Fort Wing. Oh, wrong side. I should go. Right there's my Caraval, and it was a book. It was a 5-star, and I did this for a continuing series that I've started, and very disappointed. This was a 3-star. You can watch that video, and you can get a full in-depth review. Because for those who've watched the video, I don't want these to be repetitive because I go off on a real big rant. So, 3-star. I'm not telling you anything that happened in these books. Sorry, and I'm not rushing or anything. So this follows Donatella, and we get to see her trying to find out whose sudden identity is. If you've read book 1, it follows Scarlet, and she was trying to find Tella in. So there's a magical world where they have a carnival called Caraval, and which is run by a legend and its performers. So that was just that. And you see, I'm hanging on to this book because so far I've started multiple series, but this, the Empyrean, is the only series where book 1 and book 2 is a 5-star. And the reason why this is a 5-star is I finished reading this a few days ago. And because I have a vivid imagination where when I read something, if you describe it, I will picture it, and in the back of my mind, this is a movie that I've watched. That's how the images are just still lingering in my head. And this follows Violet Sorrengail and she's supposed to be in this world. It's Navarre. So this is book 2. So I have to give you a little piece of book 1 to get into this. So she was supposed to become or trained to be a scribe, but her mom basically signed her up to become a dragon rider, and we get to see her bond with her dragon. By now, you should know. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but she gets bonded to her dragon, and we get to see how the world of Navarre basically unravels. There's war going on, and we get a little romance. I was hoping for a little love triangle, but I still love how everything turned out. And this is a book. This is a 5-star, and I don't have the physical copy for this, and I'm buying it along with it. I also pre-ordered the deluxe copy of the Onyx Storm, which is gonna come out 3 days after my birthday. So nice post-birthday gift for me. Now I know this video was not in any particular order. I like to be real. I'm not the most organized person sometimes. I can be a little bit of a perfectionist, but I just tend to go with the flow. And now, I don't know if it's my glasses, and for some reason the side of it hurts. But I wanted to also insert, or I wanted to also talk about the books that I plan to read in October. I have some Stephen King's that I have on loan from my library, which I'm supposed to return in 7 days. So I do want to get on to start reading those. So, but I wasn't really sure what books I would read because I'm a mood reader. So I didn't want to make any commitment and then have to force myself to read them, because whenever I make a commitment, I feel like I have to, stick by it, which is why I end up reading so many books. Also, because I was supposed to my reading goal is supposed to be 100 books, and prior to reading these 6 books, I was at 16 out of the 100, and that was like early September. But I'm glad that we're now at 22, so that's like 78 books I have to read within 3 months. I don't know. That's a lot of books to be reading, and some of these books, the font is so fine that even if you think it's feasible, it's not, or it is, if if you have nothing else to do but read books. But I do have a crochet business, and I have a life outside of reading. I like watching TV shows and other stuff. So I've gone off on the deep end here, but thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I also started a Fable for crocheters who read, but if you read and don't crochet, feel free to join. Just that I just want to when people tell you about hobbies, they always make it seem as if there's only one hobby you can do. And I like the idea that I have 2 hobbies that I really enjoy, to the point where I'll read a book and crochet, or I'll listen to a book and crochet. So I'll leave the link to that down below as well. I won't take up any more of your time, but I do want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this video. And also share how many books you read in September, and also let me know if you've read any of these books and what were your thoughts. Spoiler free, because we don't want to spoil it for everyone else who we want to read it too. So have a wonderful year, month, week, hour, minute, second. I'll see you in another video. Bye.